Okay, we're gonna do a bit of a rundown here on the healing changes in Nether. It has been updated. It is better than it was from before in week 1 and half of week 2. It's it's noticeable. Like you healing rift, stay heal, devour, it heals. Healing grenades, it heals. Restoration, cure, you all see it. It all heals. You can actually tell. The auto rifle, it heals. Okay, so we're gonna show you guys some examples here of how it looks and what to use and all that stuff. Now, before we start, I will say this though. I'm not trying to advocate that this wasn't needed. But of course, I've been playing this update playing this for a week already, and I have all the upgrades for the activity, and the all the faded squirrels are maxed out. So whenever I pick up minor boon, I get +3 instead of +1, and we have the best upgrade here, which is the Healing Rune. The healing orbs are more effective, and it is more effective. You can actually tell before this update, or it's the same as update. It's very strong rune to have, and you're spawning a bunch of healing orbs if you have all the faded runes, of course. So it is really, really good at that point in the game. And you were able to use this rune without any healing builds. I would use this is my build I use on Warlock. I would use this Arc build with the new Ionic Sentry, and this is good enough. You don't I literally use this build as solo expert today, which you can watch the stream. I could link it, and we went full, and it's pretty easy without a healing build. So it's not needed. Healing builds are not needed as long as you have these runes and you have the upgrades from the vendor and the activity. You're good to go. So there is that. Other than that, let's go ahead and show you guys what we're doing today. So first things first, we'll start off with Devour. Devour is kind of, I would say, the baseline of the changes today. Everything pretty much functions like Devour except for like restoration or your healing rift. You're playing on Warlock, of course. We'll start off Warlock first because there's a lot on Warlock. Of course, but Devour can be procced on every class, right? But mainly, if you want to play Voidlock, then you would probably play Warlock, of course. So we're gonna show you guys the example here. I'm gonna get my abilities regen first. All right, let's proc Devour here. I can one shot these guys. I'm pretty sure with my melee. Now it's procced. You can look at our health now on the top here. Every time we get a kill, you can see it's significantly different from what it was last week. You can actually tell and see the changes here. You can see, look at this husk right here. How's our health? We'll take some damage. Ouch. Ouch. And then we kill. You can see. It's a lot better. I'll be honest with you. So Devour, a very good choice, of course, if you want to get and heal a lot. Of course, maybe a harder an expert, you get kills, but enemies are pretty squishy in this game mode, to be honest with you. All right, basically we're gonna show you the healing rift. So you'll notice it now when you pop it down. It's gonna heal us just like that. It's very slow, of course, though. If you're at 4 health though, it'll give you the overshield as well. So you can see healing rift will heal you. I'm not gonna test out with the exotic, does the exotic heal you as well? What's the exotic? The one that shoots out the healing orbs. I don't know if does that heal you as well. I don't think it does, but it heals everybody else. But I'm sure it's pretty good. On a solar subclass. Don't get me wrong. On a solar subclass, it's probably pretty good. The boosted assembler. Now, why is it good? Well, oh my god, I'm gonna die here. You know why? Here's why. The Healing Grenade. Now, of course, you want to have this Touch of Flame active. This will make your grenade a lot better. And you'll be able to see why. I mean, base is okay. But for Warlock, it has this advantage of having your Healing Grenade a bit stronger. So you can see here. Let me charge up my grenade real quick. So you ready for this? So as you can see, we're like at 40% health right now, 35%. So the Healing Grenade is the burst when you throw it on you, but not when you pick it up. So when you throw it like this, there is our health back, and restoration is active as well, and it will heal us just like a healing rift, but faster. That is the healing grenade. With Warlock, it's a lot less without the fragment on Warlock, but it is very strong. This is probably the strongest thing right now. I don't think it's intended, but I think it's intended because on Warlock it's just strong on Warlock. If you want to use Speaker's Sight though with this, now this is where it gets broken. So here we have a good example for this grenade turret. All right, we won't take damage. Things should be spawning in soon. I hope they do. I don't know why they're not spawning in. There they are. Okay, so watch how strong this thing is. I'm pretty sure. I'll take damage. I'm gonna pop it down, and then it's gonna shoot us. Right. Look at this. This is the Nether now, with this exotic. It is very strong. For a good reason? Maybe. I don't know. Sure, I guess. And we're fully healed again. Look at that. Easy peasy. If you want to test out, I don't know. Well, it's the same thing as a healing rift. I missed. You'll just a longer healing rift, basically. That's all there is to it. You're just gonna get healed over time and well, so that's the same. You won't survive in it if you're taking constant damage on like a hard difficulty, but it's just an extra way to just heal you guys up, I would say. And then that's pretty much it, though. Let's see here. So Warlock, it's pretty much, that's pretty much the abilities side fragment stuff. Like I think Void and Solar is the main healing thingies. Obviously the healing stuff. When it comes to like other classes, there's going to be Titan with Knockout, which will show that in a second. But then there's also, I think Hunter has the punchy thingy. We could do that too, I guess. But also, when before this healing thing came out, people recommended Shade Bender or Stasis or Strand with damage resistance with woven armor and stasis armor. So, but if you want to do healing stuff, Solar is probably what it is, or the Devour. We're gonna go over now with weapons because it's easy to test out. So we're gonna show you guys that. So the exotics, there's like a couple exotics, right, that has healing. Like Lumina, it sucks. I'm gonna tell you this already. It's not good. We show Crimson because everybody's been using Crimson, and I'll show you guys. Like I said earlier in the video, it is just like everything is just Devour, basically. So whatever the if it had like the fully healed you, it just becomes a chunk of health, basically. So Crimson's the same thing. You get a kill with Crimson, you get a little bit of health. That's it. It's something. It's just same as Devour, basically. That's all there is to it. Same thing with I don't know. You can see it. I can see it. Our health is going up. It's not as much. It's not as much as Devour, but it's a small amount. Okay. So it works decent. And then there's Suros, which is I actually never used or tried to use it. I heard people recommending this. Half the mag damage and regens health. Take a look. That. Yeah, change my text. That's whatever. I'm too lazy to do it. Save myself real quick. I don't know how to use this gun, to be honest with you. It just shoots, but I don't think it actually heals me, does it? Maybe it does. Oh, it is. Oh, maybe I picked up a health orb. Never mind. I don't really know. I think it is healing me, but it's so hard to tell. Honestly, very hard to tell when you heal the nuts. Oh, there we go. Wow, there it goes. Yeah, it's not going to heal me. That's not going to work. Oh, God. And then there is the Red Death. I'm sure the Red Death is the same thing as Crimson. But I don't have the catalyst done. I would have finished it for the video. But I'm sure it's probably pretty decent. But it's not as much as Crimson, though, when it comes to that gun, I would say. So, I mean, you can take my word for it. You can test it out yourself, but I'm not going to bring it out. So if I had the Callus, maybe a bit different in that sense. And Lumina, it doesn't heal much. You can take my word for this one. I did test it out on other people. It's just not good. Maybe I'll test it out later. I'll probably put it in my I'll put it in my inventory. So we're gonna go into a normal and heal people with it, but it is it is not good though. It doesn't heal as much as you think it does. Anyways, so there is that with that information. Now, so we have this gun here, the new support frame with this perk, which gives us when we heal somebody, we also get a small amount of healing as well. This, like I said, this auto rifle, the support frame, the changes for it, it actually heals a lot now for people that has taken damage. The perk itself, is not enhanced, but it's okay. I mean, before the update came out, it would just heal your red health. That's it. But I can show you guys. People take damage here. I will heal them. So let me just get them. They need to get hurt for a second. It's using a Devour build, so I don't know how it's gonna work. But let's see. So if I heal them, look how much health he heals. Okay, maybe. Here we go. It's healing, and I'm healing too a little bit. It's not a lot though. But there we go. I'm full health. Look at that, and that's crazy, right? It works, I guess. You can say that. It looks weird when it's like not right before it hits the top of the circle. It seems like it's not healing him halfway through, but it is, but then it's not. I don't know. It's healing me, but it's very bad though, in my opinion. The healing on it is really bad. The perk is not that great. To my knowledge, I'm not a big fan of the perk, but it does heal technically. You can see it. It goes up. Even if I think even when I'm full health, it will heal as well. So okay, no, it doesn't. Well, technically it doesn't work because it doesn't actually track unless they are have damage taken. My bad. Anyways, that's the gun. We could put on Lumina, whatever. It's bad though. So, oh, he's kind of full health already. Let me try to get the other guy. Okay, so this guy right here. It's not better than the healing. It's not better than the auto rifle. Auto rifle does a lot more, and it's easier to use. I know Lumina is good for, it gives you weapon damage, right? So that's the only other use for it, but the healing wise, not much. This one touched. For Titan, we have Knockout, which has been nerfed, and I mean this is the same thing. Skullfort. They don't have both at the same time, but it doesn't matter. I mean they're both the same thing. It's been nerfed, of course. It's gonna work as Devour. It's just instead of regenerating your health, you get a chunk of health. Just like I said. Most of them is the same thing, just like Crimson's the same thing. We'll take some damage here real quick. Right. We punch them. You see, we get a little bit of health back. That's pretty much how it works. Classic. You can see, yeah, it's just how it works. That's all. With Knockout. and the changes there. Of course, you could do Concentrate Titan, which is the same thing. Just have a big, wider range. I mean, Concentrate Titan is just knockout, so on Prismatic, so not much difference there. We do have Banner of War. Honestly, I have not test this out yet, but I am curious to see if this works or how much this heals us. So let's try it out. I have not tested this out yet. This is something that I forgot about, and I want to test it out. Okay. So we have we gotta get thing kills, actual kills of our melee ability, but I do not have that right now. Is it healing me? It is healing me on 1 stack. I mean, it's good, I think. Now we have, I cannot tell you what I have. 2. It's healing, but nothing crazy. It works. I mean, it works. I mean, it also is AoE heal, right? So you can have your team. You can heal your team as well, right? Everybody else gets healed. So, I don't know. I mean, I think it's alright. I mean, it works. I mean, sure. It's nothing crazy, but it won't sustain. I would get, I don't know. It's just 1 stack. I can't get 2 stacks right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing it wrong. I just forget to do it. So there's that. That is that. And then, like I said already, for Warlock, you know, you have that fragment that gives you a better healing grenade. But also on Titan we have the hammer. Let me see if I get lucky here. Melee regenerate faster, grenade regenerate faster. That's good. That helped a little bit in testing this stuff. Okay, so let me take some damage here from the Tormentor. This will hurt for sure. Okay, so let me spawn some Grimmin. There they are. So we have the hammer. We throw it, pick it up. Where is it? Where'd it go? I picked it up, apparently. There's also the Sunspots as well. Of course, this is a very basic build. I'm sure there's like some exotics you can have that'll make this a lot better. But with 1 cure, it's just like a little chunk of health, and then you have these Sunspots to help with, like, it's almost like a well basically with the Sunspots. And then, like I said, with the grenade, since the grenade is not powered up, just like Warlock, if we take a lot of damage here, it won't heal as much as a Warlock, but it's still pretty decent. So let me get this real quick. There we go. It's not crazy. Like, it's a good chunk of health. If you have a good build to regenerate your grenade energy back, then sure, I mean, go for it. But like I said already, it's only when you put on your stuff. You throw it like this, and then you pick it up. It's only restoration. It doesn't give you anything. It doesn't help with the burst of healing. The restoration is pretty bad, right? It's only going to be when you throw the grenade on top of your feet. The burst of healing is what chunks you, basically, not the actual restoration on it. So we have Hunter here with the combination blow melee, right? So we punch him. Oh my god, that's a lot of health. Hang on a second. Are we cooking here on Hunter? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, maybe that was just a healing orb. I'm not getting any health though. Am I doing it wrong? I forgot to put this goddamn class. Oh, it's, I don't know. Okay, now I don't know what that jolting on it. Sometimes it heals, but I don't know if it's actually a healing orb or not. Honestly, already try it off at that point. punch. I don't know. I don't think. I mean, these are hard to kill. But there's the it's exotic though, right? So if you put on Lara's Handshake, maybe a bit better. That heals. Yeah, I might have been picking up healing orbs, other ones, but the Lara's Handshake, it heals a bit. Just a better knockout. So just every punch gives it to you, I guess. Can't punch for some reason. I don't know. There's the hunter one. I don't know. Maybe I was doing it wrong earlier. It says it gives you health, but I wasn't getting anything other than maybe, I don't know if it was working correctly. Then there's also that one fragment mod on Void, which is when we melee blows, we start regenerating our health. This one here, Echo of Leeching. Let's try this one out. I wonder if that works on this one as well. I need to take off this so I know it's not working like that. Let's take a look. So, okay, well, you're here. It heals like Devour. Or maybe it could have been a health pack. I don't know, man. Health orb. Who knows at this point? Yeah, it heals. It heals pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is actually pretty strong. Usually, because this fragment, it's on every class, right? This fragment is good on like glaives, right? It works on glaives. I think it works on swords too. I could be wrong, but it's actually pretty decent. Like knockout. I recommend this for sure. This one's pretty good. Yeah, this is good. No, this is good healing. Like if a glaive build, this would be great on a glaive build, obviously. No, this is good. Is it on prismatic? I don't think it's on prismatic. Yeah, it is on prismatic. It is there. Yeah, it is. This. Wow, I might be using this the entire time, man. In Nether, this thing's broken. I will be using this for sure. This is very good. Alright, this is good. Yeah, it is on here, and it's gonna be used quite a bit. I bet. Melee kills start gives you health regen. This is broken. This is very strong. Faceted Blessing. I would recommend that. So I think that's pretty much what we're gonna go over today. I probably missed some stuff, but I mean that's up to you. I mean you can tell me what I missed. There's a lot. There's a lot of healing stuff in this game, but that's the main gist of them, though. I'm gonna everything be timestamped, and I'm gonna tell you the list of things that's good that we've learned in this video. Warlock Healing Granade with the fragment, but also the Speaker's Helm, whatever it's called, Speaker's Sight, exotic. That thing is the best thing right now from my experience. The Devour is very strong as well. The auto rifle is strong. The for support frame is strong for healing your teammates. And then this fragment we've learned the facet of blessing, very strong in melee builds. Probably better to use this instead of knockout. I'll be honest with you, this is very good. I'm gonna tell you this already. I think the knockout is the replacive knockout. You're gonna have a different aspect. This is very strong. And then I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. And then the rest is pretty simple. Like the weapons are okay. Unrelenting. I didn't talk about that. The perk, it's the same as Devour. Like it's all the same. Like I don't know. It's not much I can explain, but it's just Devour. Again, it just gives you, instead of giving you a health regen, it just procs health chunk. That's it. I think it's a long video, but it should be timestamped. And I just want to show you guys some stuff that we've tested today. And yeah, it's pretty easy though, this activity. So there's that.